Hey, can I talk to you for a minute tonight? I know sometimes there are things sitting inside your heart you don't even know how to explain anymore. Pain that became too deep for words, fear you hide behind a smile, thoughts you keep to yourself because you don't want to worry anybody. And after a while, you stop talking about it completely. You just carry it quietly. I know that feeling. The feeling of sitting alone at night, trying to pray, but not having the strength to form the words. Because honestly, some pain doesn't come out neatly. Sometimes all you can do is sigh, cry, sit in silence, and hope God somehow understands the parts you cannot say aloud. And the beautiful thing is, He does. He hears the prayers hidden inside exhausted hearts too. Even the prayers buried under depression, anxiety, loneliness, emotional burnout, and fear about tomorrow. So tonight, you don't have to pretend anymore. You don't have to force perfect words tonight. Just breathe. God already knows what your soul has been trying to say. And this is the prayer I couldn't say out loud. The pain I kept hidden deep down. The tears I never let them see. The silent fear inside of me. This is the cry behind my smile. The hidden hurt I've held a while. Lord, even when no words come through, I pray my silence reaches you. God, some of us have been emotionally drowning quietly, trying to function, trying to stay positive, trying to survive mentally while carrying storms nobody else notices. And honestly, Lord, we're tired.
Tired of pretending we're okay.
Tired of carrying fear silently.
Tired of overthinking every night.
Tired of fighting battles inside our minds. But even now, something keeps pulling us back to you. Maybe because deep down, our souls still believe you're the only place safe enough for broken hearts. So hold me while I fall apart. When heaviness fills up my heart, when anxiety won't let me rest, please breathe your peace into my chest. The prayer I couldn't say aloud still echoes through these tears somehow. And even through the silent pain, I still whisper your holy name. Oh, maybe somebody listening tonight feels emotionally numb, like they've cried so much they don't even know what they feel anymore. Maybe they've been carrying pain so long that silence became normal. But God still hears quiet prayers too. He hears exhausted minds, heavy hearts, sleepless nights, and silent tears falling in dark rooms. And maybe tonight, healing begins with honesty. Maybe tonight, you finally stop pretending you're okay, and instead, you let God sit with the real version of you. Oh. please comfort every broken soul listening tonight. The ones struggling privately, the ones fighting depression quietly, the ones afraid they're losing themselves emotionally. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that they do not have to carry this pain alone anymore.
When my strength begins to fade,
And fear won't let my mind escape. When loneliness becomes too real, please remind my heart to heal.
and if my words begin to fail,
Still hear the
tears behind the veil.
'Cause even when my voice grows weak, my soul is still crying out for peace. The prayer
I couldn't say aloud
still
rises through the silence now.
and even through this weary fight, I still believe you're by my side. Maybe tomorrow,
Will feel softer than today.
maybe these wounds,
Slowly heal with time.
but until then, Lord,
Stay close to every
exhausted heart tonight.
the prayer I couldn't say aloud.
You still understood somehow.
So through the tears
And through the pain, I'll keep calling on your name. And when anxiety steals my peace and sadness feels too deep for sleep, please hold me till the morning light and stay beside me through the night. You still hear my silent prayers, even when no words are there. Stay close through the pain till peace comes again.
Can I tell you something honestly tonight? A lot of people are suffering quietly, smiling publicly, laughing publicly, posting publicly, while privately, they're emotionally exhausted. And maybe that's where you are right now, trying to keep functioning, trying to keep everybody comfortable, trying to look strong, while deep inside you feel like you're slowly falling apart. I know that feeling, the feeling of carrying so much mentally that even simple things start feeling heavy. The feeling of answering I'm okay automatically, because explaining the pain feels too exhausting. And after a while, you stop asking for help. You just learn how to survive silently. But listen carefully tonight. You do not have to carry this alone anymore. God still sits with broken people too. Not just the strong version of you, not just the smiling version of you. Even this exhausted, hidden version of you. And I'm falling apart in secret, trying hard not to show it. Every smile hides another scar, another night of falling hard. I'm falling apart quietly. Lord, please stay here beside me, 'cause I don't know how much more my tired heart can carry anymore. God, some of us are mentally overwhelmed, trying to survive anxiety, trying to survive depression, trying to survive emotionally without completely losing ourselves. And honestly, Lord, it's becoming exhausting. The overthinking, the fear, the loneliness, the pressure to always appear okay. Some nights we sit alone in silence, trying to stop our minds from drowning in sadness. And even though people see us smiling, they don't see the emotional weight underneath it all. But you see it. You see the tears we hide, the panic we hide, the fear we hide, the exhaustion we bury deep inside ourselves. And somehow you still stay near us through all of it. So hold me when my faith feels weak, when sadness makes it hard to sleep, when my chest feels filled with fear. Please remind me you are near. I'm falling apart in secret, but your love still comes and finds me. And even when my soul feels numb, your presence tells me not to run. Maybe somebody listening tonight feels emotionally invisible, like nobody really notices how much they're struggling inside. Maybe they've been carrying pain so long that they forgot what peace feels like. But God understands hidden pain too. He understands sleepless nights, silent breakdowns, exhausted hearts, and the fear of completely falling apart emotionally. And maybe tonight, healing begins with honesty. Maybe tonight, you stop pretending you're fine, and instead you let yourself finally breathe again. Lord, please comfort every tired soul listening tonight. The ones secretly battling depression, the ones emotionally burned out, the ones smiling while suffering privately. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that surviving hard seasons does not make them weak. It means they've been carrying too much alone.
When loneliness becomes too loud
And hopelessness
starts pulling down,
when overthinking
fills my head
and peace feels far away,
instead
I will whisper through the pain
and
call upon your name again. Because even when I feel undone, your grace still tells me to hold on. I'm falling apart in secret, but you still stay and help me breathe. And even through these heavy nights, you keep holding on to my life. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter than today. Maybe these wounds will slowly begin to heal. But until then, Lord, stay close to every exhausted heart tonight. I'm falling apart in secret, still somehow you never leave me. And when my strength begins to fade, your love still finds me in the pain. So through the tears and silent fights, please stay close to me tonight, and teach my tired soul again that peace will someday come again. You are not alone tonight.
everything's alright.
God still sees your pain, and He will stay, and He will stay. Hey, can we be honest tonight? Sometimes faith feels heavy, not because you don't love God, not because you stopped believing, but because life has been hard for a long time. And after carrying pain quietly for so long, even hope can start feeling exhausting. Maybe lately, you've been trying to pray, trying to stay hopeful, trying to trust God. But deep inside, your heart feels tired, tired of overthinking, tired of fighting anxiety, tired of pretending you're emotionally okay, when secretly you feel overwhelmed. And maybe the hardest part is trying to stay spiritually strong while mentally exhausted. I understand that feeling, the feeling of wanting peace, but your thoughts won't slow down. The feeling of needing comfort, but silence keeps surrounding you. And sometimes faith itself starts feeling heavy to carry. But listen carefully tonight. God is not angry at your exhaustion. He understands tired hearts too. He understands the version of you that's trying to hold on emotionally, even while struggling privately. And when faith feels heavy tonight, and tears keep falling from my eyes, please hold me through the pain and teach my heart to trust again. When my soul feels worn and weak, and fear becomes too hard to speak, still through the silence and the fight, I will reach for you tonight, Lord. Some of us are emotionally exhausted from trying to stay strong, trying to keep smiling, trying to keep functioning, trying to keep believing while quietly carrying storms inside our minds. And honestly, God, it hurts sometimes. It hurts feeling spiritually tired. It hurts waiting for peace. It hurts praying through emotional darkness and still waking up heavy. But even here, something keeps pulling us back to you. Maybe because deep down our souls still believe that you are the safest place for broken hearts. Oh,
Hold me when I start to break. It keeps me awake.
When anxiety fills my chest,
Please teach my soul to rest.
when faith feels heavy
It feels heavy in my head.
and I can barely stand,
Barely stand.
still remind my weary heart.
You've been near me from the start.
Maybe somebody listening tonight feels ashamed they're struggling spiritually, ashamed they feel emotionally drained, ashamed their faith feels weak lately, ashamed they don't feel strong enough anymore. But faith isn't always loud worship. Sometimes faith is surviving another painful day without completely giving up. Sometimes faith sounds like trembling prayers and tears falling quietly in dark rooms. And maybe tonight, that small remaining hope inside you is enough. Lord, please comfort every tired soul listening tonight. the ones silently battling depression, the ones overwhelmed by anxiety, the ones emotionally exhausted from carrying too much alone. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that struggling does not make them weak. It means they've been fighting hard for a long time. When my thoughts become too loud and hopelessness
starts falling down,
when loneliness becomes too real, please remind my heart to heal. And even through these heavy nights,
through these silent inner
I
fights,
still believe your love remains. Even when
faith feels filled with pain,
When faith feels heavy on my soul, still your grace won't let me go. And even through the tears I cry, your presence stays right by my side. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter than today. Maybe peace will slowly find us again. But until then, Lord, teach our tired hearts how to rest in you.
when faith feels heavy at night,
Still hold me,
through this fight,
and when my strength begins to fade, please remind me grace remains. Even through the pain
I feel
even when my wounds seem real, I will keep calling on your name, believing peace will come again. Hold my weary soul tonight. Everything's alright. Even when faith feels heavy, you still carry me. Hey, can I ask you something tonight? Have you ever been tired of hurting? Not just physically, I mean emotionally. Tired of carrying sadness, tired of carrying anxiety, tired of pretending you're okay while your heart quietly feels exhausted. And maybe the hardest part is that you've been praying for healing for a long time now. Praying for peace, praying for strength, praying for your mind to finally rest. But somehow, the pain still lingers. And after a while, you start asking questions you never thought you'd ask. Questions like, God, why does healing take so long? I know that feeling. The feeling of trying to stay hopeful while secretly feeling emotionally worn down. The feeling of wanting to trust God fully, but struggling because the waiting hurts deeply. But listen carefully tonight. Just because healing feels slow does not mean God has abandoned you. Some wounds heal quietly, little by little, one breath at a time, one survived night at a time. And maybe tonight you're healing more than you realize. God, why does healing take so long? I've been trying hard to stay strong, but these heavy nights keep wearing me down, and peace feels hard to find somehow. Why does this pain still follow me Why can't my tired heart feel free? Still through the tears and silent cries, I keep reaching for your light. Lord, some of us are emotionally exhausted from fighting invisible battles. Battles inside our minds, battles nobody else really sees. And honestly, we're tired of pretending we're okay. The depression, the anxiety, the overthinking, the loneliness. Some days it all feels overwhelming, and healing can feel painfully slow. Especially when we're trying our best just to survive emotionally. But even here, you still stay close to broken hearts. Even here, your love still reaches exhausted souls. So hold me through this healing pain, when tears keep falling like the rain, when hopeless thoughts fill up my head. Please whisper peace to me instead. God, why does healing take so long? Still I try, hold on strong. And even when my faith feels weak, I still believe you hear me speak. Maybe somebody listening tonight feels discouraged because they're still struggling, still anxious, still hurting, still emotionally tired after all this time. But healing is not failure. Slow healing is still healing. Maybe God is teaching your heart how to breathe again gently. Maybe restoration is happening quietly, even when you cannot feel it yet. Because sometimes the deepest healing happens slowly. Lord, please comfort every exhausted soul tonight. The ones tired of fighting mentally, the ones overwhelmed emotionally, the ones scared they'll never fully heal. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that they are not forgotten in this process. Even slow healing still matters to you.
When my strength begins to fade, and fear won't let my thoughts escape,
When sadness pulls me down again, please hold my heart through all this pain. Oh,
even when the road feels long,
teach
my weary soul to hold on.
and through the silence and the tears, stay beside me through the years. God, why does healing
Take so long,
still your grace keeps
leading on.
And even through these lonely nights, your love still reaches
Through the night,
Maybe tomorrow
we'll feel
softer than today. Maybe peace will slowly return again. But until then, Lord, teach us how to trust you while healing slowly. God, why does healing take so long? Still I sing this weary song, and even through the pain I feel, I believe one day I'll fully heal. So when anxiety steals my peace and sadness makes it hard to sleep, please stay beside me through the night until my soul feels whole inside. Healing's coming slowly. Please stay close to me. Carry me through the pain till peace comes again. Till peace comes again. Hey, can we slow down for a minute tonight? I know your mind has been racing, thinking about bills, thinking about responsibilities, thinking about mistakes, thinking about the future, thinking about everything all at once. And honestly, that kind of mental weight can become exhausting, especially when nobody really sees it. People see you functioning, working, smiling, showing up, but they don't see the war happening quietly inside your head. The overthinking, the anxiety, the emotional burnout, the pressure to stay strong all the time. I know what that feels like. The kind of exhaustion where even resting doesn't fully help anymore. And maybe lately you've been trying to pray, but your thoughts feel louder than your peace. Trying to stay hopeful, but emotionally you feel drained. And tonight, you're simply tired. But listen carefully before we pray. God is not disappointed in exhausted people. He understands tired minds too. Lord, I'm exhausted mentally. These heavy thoughts keep drowning me. And every night I try to rest, anxiety keeps filling up my chest. Lord, I'm tired emotionally. Please breathe your peace all over me, 'cause I've been fighting silently, and I don't have much strength in me. God, some of us have been carrying too much alone, trying to survive emotionally while pretending everything is okay publicly. And honestly, Lord, it's becoming hard to keep holding everything together. The fear, the pressure, the loneliness, the constant worrying. Some nights, our minds won't even let us sleep peacefully. We replay conversations, replay failures, replay fears about tomorrow. And after a while, the mental exhaustion becomes overwhelming. But even here, you still stay near us. Even through panic, even through overthinking, even through emotional heaviness, your presence still reaches tired people. So calm the storms inside my mind, when peace feels impossible to find, when hopeless thoughts begin to rise. Please hold my heart through every night, Lord. I'm exhausted mentally, but somehow you still carry me. And even when my faith feels weak, your grace still gives my soul relief. Maybe somebody listening tonight feels ashamed they're mentally exhausted, ashamed they can't focus, ashamed they feel emotionally drained, ashamed because they're struggling privately. But mental exhaustion does not make you weak. It means you've been surviving under pressure for a very long time. And maybe tonight, instead of judging yourself for being tired, you finally allow yourself to breathe again. Because God still loves exhausted hearts too. Lord, please comfort every overwhelmed mind tonight. The people battling anxiety quietly, the people carrying emotional burnout, the people scared they're losing themselves mentally. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that they do not have to fight every battle alone anymore. When my thoughts become too loud and sadness keeps pulling me down, when fear won't let my heart rest, please place peace inside my chest. And through these sleepless nights of pain, Until then, Lord, please stay close to every tired mind tonight. Lord, I'm exhausted mentally. Please don't let fear keep burying me. And when my strength begins to fade, remind me grace still makes a way. Even through the anxious nights, even through the silent fights, I'll keep calling on your name, believing peace will come again. Please calm my mind tonight. Everything's alright. Carry me through the pain, till peace comes again.
Can I ask you something tonight? When was the last time your mind truly felt peaceful? Not distracted, not temporarily entertained, not pretending to be okay. I mean real peace. The kind of peace where your chest doesn't feel heavy, where anxiety finally quiets down, where your thoughts stop racing for a moment. Because honestly, a lot of people are tired right now. Tired emotionally, tired mentally, tired spiritually, trying to survive life while quietly carrying storms inside themselves. And maybe lately, it's been you too. Trying to smile through pressure, trying to stay hopeful through disappointment, trying to hold yourself together while your mind feels overwhelmed. I understand that feeling, the feeling of being exhausted, not because life is loud, but because your thoughts never seem to rest. And after a while, you stop asking for big things, you just start praying for peace again. And I just want peace again, inside my heart and mind again. 'Cause these heavy nights keep wearing me down, and I'm tired of hurting now. I just want peace again, a quiet soul deep within. When anxiety keeps pulling me apart, please calm the storm inside my heart. Lord, some of us are emotionally overwhelmed, trying to survive depression, trying to survive fear, trying to survive loneliness, trying to survive mentally. And honestly, God, it's exhausting pretending we're okay all the time. Some nights, we sit quietly in dark rooms trying to stop ourselves from breaking emotionally. The overthinking, the pressure, the sadness, the constant emotional heaviness. It all becomes too much sometimes. But even now, we still need you. Because deep down, we still believe your presence brings peace. Even when life feels chaotic, so breathe your calm into my soul. When fear makes me lose control, when sadness fills my chest again, please let your peace come rushing in. I just want peace again, the kind that heals the hurt within, the kind that helps my tired mind finally rest and slowly unwind. Maybe somebody listening tonight feels emotionally drained from fighting invisible battles, battles nobody else understands. And maybe they're tired of carrying everything silently, but God still sees exhausted people too. He sees anxious hearts, sleepless nights, hidden tears, and tired minds trying to survive quietly. And maybe tonight, healing begins with rest. Not pretending, not performing, not forcing yourself to be strong. Just resting honestly in God's presence. Lord, please comfort every overwhelmed soul tonight. The people struggling mentally, the people fighting anxiety privately, the people emotionally tired of surviving. Wrap your peace around them gently and remind them that peace is still possible, even after painful seasons.
When hopeless thoughts begin to rise and loneliness fills up my nights,
When fear keeps whispering in my head, please replace those thoughts instead.
and even when the healing's slow,
Still remind
my heart to hope.
because your love still carries me through every painful memory. I just want
Peace again,
not temporary comfort again, but real healing deep inside, where fear and sadness cannot hide. Maybe tomorrow will feel lighter than today. Maybe peace will slowly return again. But until then, Lord, please stay close to every tired heart tonight. I just want peace again. Please calm this storm that lives within. And when anxiety steals my rest, place your peace inside my chest. Even through these weary nights and through these silent inner fights, I'll keep calling on your name, believing peace will come again. Peace is coming slowly. Please stay close to me. Calm my heart tonight. Everything's alright.